Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So I just missed that shot for probably the 20th time in this first set against Mark today. So we're talking today about in-match adjustments. And what I would kind of pose to you guys, first off, is, does an adjustment need to be made in a match that you're playing? Or is it simply that the execution of your shots needs to get a little bit better, okay? All under this topic of, we're trying not to be stubborn when we play our matches, okay? If you guys just watched Wimbledon this week, I think you probably saw the commentators just rip Maria Sharapova because she hasn't beaten Serena in so long, and yet she's stubborn on her style of play. She's continuing to try to win with the same style, and it's just not working. Okay, so, for me today in this scenario, saying that I've just missed that same shot 20 times means that I'm probably sticking to my same style and it needs to change a little bit. If I had missed that ball for the very first time and it's only 1-0 for Mark in that first set, now it's simply just about executing my shots maybe a little bit cleaner, maybe giving myself a little more margin. But be very aware of whether or not you guys think you're basically trying to beat a dead horse and try to keep your style even though it's not working, or can we just clean it up a little bit? And I think what you will find is that if the latter occurs, where you guys really do need to make an adjustment because you've just lost the first set 6-2, and you have that clear mind that, okay, I'll switch it up, I'll show a little more variety, I'll go away from the shots that don't seem to be working today. A lot of tennis players that are winning those matches early on get very frazzled when an opponent is able to make an adjustment. If I'm playing Mark, I've discussed this a lot with Mark. It's really hard when you've won the first set 6-1 or 6-2. You'd prefer to see your opponent continue to make the same mistakes, and then you're cruising to a 6-0 or 6-1 second set. As the person that's winning the match, to see my opponent settle down, change things up, give themselves a little more variety, it almost starts to annoy the person that won the first set, and you can start to get them frazzled usually, okay? So the main idea here today, don't be stubborn with your style of play, okay? If you get through a first set and things are just not working, feel free to mix it up, give your opponent something to think about. And like I said, if you've only played 2 or 3 games into the first set of a match and you're just a few shots off, maybe that's not necessarily the time to think about completely switching your game, but just start to execute a little better. So a few things for you guys to think about. Hope that really helps. You guys can see all the way up to the top levels of the game. There is a lot of stubbornness that goes on, and that's something we're trying to avoid as we try to get better at tennis, okay? So I hope that was really helpful for you guys. Please click like below this video, and if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.